Hey YouTube, Spider G back here. Um, Gonna be disassembling and cleaning this Miguron Kyrex II. It's gonna be my carry today. I'm trying to decide on my backup between the Microjet and the Pony Stout. This is S90V, that's 154, but I need a sort of a pokey one, so uh, I like the steel. This thing could do it all, but I like to have a backup. So as I'm checking this out real quick, um, it is got an amazing edge on it. So good to go. Yeah, this thing's gonna work. I have some things to break down today, so I'm trying to get the sharpest, toughest angle I can, or knife. So this one and probably my S90V probably will take care of it. But the hollow grind on this one, and then of course I'll be bringing my field sharpener to hone if needed. Let's go ahead and take this thing apart so I could. Something was bugging me about this one. It almost felt like the bearings are too small for it. Like it's almost rubbing, so I just wanted to check something out and just kind of make sure it's good inside. And it's something I can do in the morning here and throw up on the tube. It's kind of like a daily thing I do anyway. Get my morning started. This is much earlier than posted. Yeah, see. I don't know if these were the bearings that came with it. But I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna put skips, but I have these the other brass ones. I'm thinking it might. Maybe I put those in because I do like those. However, I gotta put the right ones in there. Oh, drop my KPL in. It's running real low in the regular. So where's my brass bearings at? Are the okay skips? Bear with me a second. I could put skips in it, but here's the 5mm 1/16 extra. That's why I like to keep these old ones, because I don't really need to put skips in it, but these are better than most. So those, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, there's a big difference. Wait a minute. Let me double check. Are these 364s? Not. 116. It's my. There it is. So, 5mm. I mean, 1/16. So these are one. So I do have. I wonder. Should we try it? I mean, these are fitting through there way too easy in here. Bear with me for a sec, just in case, because I want to get the. I do have the brass and 364s as well. Nice. Where are my 364s? Well, I like that map. I just might put skips in it. There's some 364s. I'm gonna try to see if these bearings would kind of keep it from it feels like it's rubbing in there. Alright, so for a quick check, okay, let me do something real quick. Sort of just thinking out loud as well. Apologies here. I'm just trying something. I think you guys know what I'm trying. Before I put any lubrication on or anything, let me throw these in here and see if somehow they can fit. Because if I can get the bigger size ball bearing, and those are running good. Something on my lock case. Oh, I gotta clean this. But first, so simple to put back together. To check real quick. That's good. Let me just see. Came together. Oh, wait a minute. I see quite a. It's quite the gap. I mean, it does. It would work, but there's a huge gap in there. And that may mess with the whole locking. So I'm not even gonna. These are 5mm 364 bearings that go in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw skips in today. Forget it. Alright, Kyrex II, it's your lucky day. I'm getting some skips. Why not? It's a really good knife. I like it a lot. Let me just put these back in here, just in case I switch back to them. But we're gonna check it out. Alright. I'm watching Yvonne's Best USA made slicers. He started with the Neutron, but the TRM. Yeah, I love my Neutron too, but I found out there's a strip screw inside. I did get it off blade bench too, so it's like, can't inspect everything at the time. I don't know if the person knew either, but I mean, had to have known. And you know, it was up there for incredibly cheap, so I knew something was off. I mean, you had the red scales, didn't do anything to it, came to me off-centered. I mean, that's probably what his issue is, you know, it was still worth what he was selling it for. So, I mean, it's still American-made knife. I could still work with it. But, dang, man, let me know that I cannot take it entirely apart. I have to drill out the T6 screw, you know. So, what's that? Sometimes you get, but I still love it. I mean, I could sell it, but I'm gonna let people know. Hey, I'm gonna sell it for this much, this, because I can't do this. If you want, you try. I'll probably take a little bit of loss on it, but that's okay. If I decide, I just may just keep it. Because I want to get the lizard. Uh, at some point, I want to do it up, and I don't really think I need to take those off. So I could slap the skins, unless I have to. And then I'll have to figure out, maybe TRM could help me. Take it apart, send it in or something. Well, we'll try at that point. Right now, see, the skips are in there, but they're the ones that come in it are, wider, so they feel it more. So I really don't even think these skips are gonna work in here. I feel like I've tried it before, and it's the reason why I took them back out and put these ones back in. Because I feel like what they put in there was, cut, designed, and shaped for those particular bearings, wideness. Because the one thing it doesn't tell you on this thing is the width, like how wide the circle is cut, the hole is cut for the bearings. Unless I'm missing something, but like it'll be 5mm 1/16, but the hole diameter is wider. Still same pivot hole, same size going in the cheat sheet, but they're wide, or it'd be super tiny. So, and once it's cranked down, I mean, you could have just gritty stuff getting in there. You want to seal that part off as much as possible. So I may need to retake this apart and put those other ones in, but it ain't gonna happen if I continue to just jabber through this. So let's get going. All right. I don't need to put the other bearings in to know if this is gonna work. I mean, the hardware in to know if this is gonna be, because for all intents and purposes, I'm just actually make to my liking. And there's already a track made. Maybe it's just the way I crank my knives down. Maybe I just want to do it so much this time. It's centered. He's fit perfectly in there, but I know they're not the diameter size in there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put the other bearings in, and put these 364. Cause I don't have too many of these 364s left, so I need to actually get some more skiffs. I've been kind of delaying on that. I'll probably use just the tips, or robs. They're already knives. Code for that. Let's go back to the OGs. Let's put you back in. I know. Oh, don't hold your blade like this. That's a dumb way to do it. So, anyway. Do as I say, not as I do. Alright, so let's just put these back in. Alright. Let's get these nice and super juicy and ready to go. Boom. Let's do that with this over here. Get this all lubed up. Stop in. Put the other bearings, get that nice and alright. Alright. So now they fit in there perfectly. They're not smaller. You see these are smaller diameter wise. So plus I'll save those for a little bit. A different knife, I guess. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and okay. So let's put these to the side, these bearings to the side, these 5mm 1/16 to this side. Alright. We are done with the regular. Let's put some heavy. Detent hole. So just enough, just a dab on the bowl, and you can fill up the hole so you could spread it around the track that's already been made on the heavy. Alright. Make sure that stop pin's nice and seated. Let's go ahead, put this thing back together, get it working. Bam. Solid knife. Definite recommend on this one. I think it's cheap too, like anywhere from $60 to $80 this thing is, and it's incredibly worth it. Absolutely incredibly worth it. Every single penny. I BS you not. This thing is worth it. The budget version. This one here, absolutely. It's in 14C contoured micarta. G10 backspacer on micarta backspacer. It looks like G10, but it's got T8s everywhere. It is just an amazing workhorse, and it is basically a one and done. Like, I don't really need a backup. I could use this. It has a pokey enough tip, and it'll do everything. It'll save my Slurpee. It'll, you know, get the job done I need to get done. It'll cut. It'll do whatever. It'll cut an apple up. It'll cut your steak up. It'll do it all. Alright. Let's go ahead and make it to my liking. See, that's, yeah. Let's go ahead and make this perfectly to my liking. Amazing knife. Kyrex II. I think it's on Amazon. I got this. So, let's check them out. See, it's like not as good as the skips. Let me see if I can back it up. Actually, centered, ready to go. Alright, so today's carry, Kyrex II, the Miguron knives, and I'll be carrying this one too. So the Pony, Premium Pony and S90V and the Kyrex II and 14C will be today's carry, and that's the disassembly of the Kyrex II. I was just trying different bearings in it. Just stuck with the ones that were in them, which is the silicone with the ceramic, and it's back in working order. And this thing is ready to go to work. So that'll do it. It's a Spider G disassembly of the Kyrex II. You can give me a like, comment, it'd be great. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Be safe, have fun, peace.